Hello, it's Miss Julie from Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts. I'm here to do a fun story time for you today. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button below so you can see when I go live and when I put out new videos for you. Now, a lot of friends are getting ready to go back to school or they have started school already. So I decided some of the story times I should be doing are about back to school. I hope you enjoy. All right, I chose this book for today. The Bernstein Bears Go Back to School. Have you ever heard of Bernstein Bears? They're some of my favorite characters. Let's see what they do to get ready for school. Ooh, look at the pictures. All right, it says, when summer ends and the air turns cool, time has come to go back to school. Sister and brother bear, all clean and neat, wait at the bus stop just up the street. Cousin Fred and Lizzie are waiting there too, with some kindergartners. For them, this is new. See them all there? Sun's kind of shiny like that in the morning. Then down the road comes a big orange bus, and there's the driver at the wheel, bus driver Gus. The bus slows down, its lights flash red. Now brother and sister and Izzy and Fred all climb aboard. They're on their way to Bear Country School on this special first day. As they pass their house, the Cubs sister and brother smile and wave to their father and their mother. Down the sunny dirt road, waiting just up ahead, is Bear Country School, newly painted bright red. The classrooms are waiting for the day to begin, all dusted and polished and neat as a pin. The whiteboards are waiting for the whine and the screech of markers welded by teachers with lessons to teach. The first day of school for all teachers too. One of the teachers is brand spanking new. Miss Polly's her name. She tries to stay cool, even though it's also her first day of school. And now there they come, right up the schoolhouse drive. The orange big buses are about to arrive. Off the buses come the Cubs come a pouring, horns of students all cheering and roaring. The schoolyard was empty the whole summer long, but now it's alive with the noisy Cub throng. Cubs playing tag, Cubs jumping rope, kinders doing their very best to cope. The Too Tall Gang is headed this way to tease all the Cubs who are smaller than they. Here comes Mr. Grisemeyer, who coaches the sports. Report to my office, Mr. Grisemeyer snorts. Sound of the bell cuts through the noise, the whole schoolyard teeming with Cub girls and boys. The Cubs get into line according to size, checking new backpacks and cool school supplies. Nothing has changed as they march through the halls. The very same pictures still hang on the walls. The principal's bench where naughty Cubs wait, sitting so quietly, awaiting their fate. The sports trophy case all filled with prizes, gold cups and ribbons of various sizes. There's Teacher Jane greeting her new class, welcoming every Cub lad and lass, and all out of breath from one last name tag again. The Cubs pledge allegiance to our country's flag. Then as soon as she writes the lesson of the day, a straight paper airplane flies the teacher's way. You know I've got eyes in the back of my head, says Teacher Jane to a naughty Cub Ned. And it's just possible that she may have had. She doesn't always know who's being bad. Meanwhile, in grade 3, it's just up the way, Teacher Bob starts out this way. Third grade is hard. Third grade is tough. There's no more easy first grade stuff. There will be geography and math and science, book reports, history, and self-reliance. Vocabulary words as long as you're armed. The third graders listen with growing alarm. Gulp, says Brother Bear. Roan, says Freddie, both wondering whether they are really quite ready. The recess bell rings. Hooray, hooray. The cubs go out to run and to play. Hopscotch, dodgeball, king of the hill. How about queen, proposes Cub Jill. I'll tell you what, says sister to Lizzie. Let's wind up the swings and get all dizzy. The bell rings again. There's work to be done. Though school is a challenge, it can also be fun. Before long comes the bell of the closing. Both Cubs and teachers have done pretty well. Cubs hop on the bus at the end of the day, heading home. The bus knows the way. To the treehouse where Mama and Papa are waiting. Off the bus comes the Cubs, noisily celebrating. We made it, a pretty good start. Look, says sister, I did this in art. How lovely, says Mama. It's our home sweet tree. After supper, some homework and a bit of TV. The Cubs lie awake in their double-deck bed while thinking about all the fun days ahead. There's so much to do. There's so much to know. There's so many ways to learn and to grow. So they lie awake and thinking that first day of school night about the places to go and the stories to write, about saving the forest, about cleaning the air, about getting along with their fellow bear. They dig up old bones and discover new creatures, save the whale and the condor. Hey, maybe we'll be teachers. But very long, now they're dozing. Brother and sister's eyes are now closing. And so to sleep, sleep tight is the rule. There's a big day tomorrow, the second day of school. Well, that was a fun story about going back to school with the Bernstein Bears. I hope you enjoyed this one. Want to come back next time to another fun day with Miss Julie, Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts.